like we were talking about earlier. It was just kind of do you prepare for something or do you just like jump into it? And sometimes, at least for me, it ends up being a little bit better just to jump into something because I overthink a lot. So whenever I try to prepare for something, I think more of like, oh, I'm not prepared for this. I'm not prepared for this, and then I just like it's almost like when you're gonna go on a zip line or you're gonna go bungee jumping. If you overthink it, you're like preparing yourself for it so much that it backfires on you in a way. Does that make sense? So my thought is like you just got to do it. You just got to do shit.
Yep.
So,
There you go. There you go. You heard it from him too, guys. That's what I'm talking about right there. No, that's I was kind of so I kind of just to briefly summarize mine real quick. Yeah, I kind of said the same general concept. Again, I kind of took it in a way of like for your very first for who the heck for your very first Brody and Anna. Hi Brody and hi Anna. Um, for your first like business, you've just got to go and freaking jump into the shit. Again, it's good to do planning, but that's only after doing like failing the first few times. I was saying like I've made a good probably 15-ish. Like I don't know the actual number. Like I said that a little while ago, but I don't know the actual number. But I've been in so many damn business, man. I've started Shopify stores, probably a good 7 or 8 of them. Um, freaking lead generation sites like for SEO, probably a good 4 or 5, I think, something like that. Like I was saying, I'm pretty sure there's one still up that's just been sitting there for like 3 years. Um, but you just kind of got to jump into it because again, nobody's going to remember that shit. Nobody's going to remember your first logo you ever made. I don't even know what the hell my first logo I ever made honestly is. Drip feed, like Drip Feed Nation is literally the probably, I don't know, 12th, 13th business I've ever made. And like I was saying a little while ago, and I'm going to say it again, um, not the whole entire like braggy, ooh, look at me, but I've probably spent like a good 5 figures, like 10 grand plus on just like of rather my money or my parents' money or whatever it may be on just miscellaneous bullshit like businesses that I had no clue what the fuck I was doing, which is terrible, horrible. Don't do that. That's a fucking horrible way to
have a
go
good
about
basis
things.
of what you're doing
Yeah,
first, like
yeah, exactly. So
at
that's
least
why I'm
something.
saying, yeah, that's why
Snake
I'm
oil.
saying, yeah, yeah, snake oil, Brody. But my gosh. But anyways, no, but I've just like spent a lot of time, spent a lot of money, and just efforted on things that people don't even remember. So it doesn't matter, honestly. I mean, yes, use like go and look shit up. Go use YouTube, like I was talking about with problem solving. I talked about that too, by the way. First thing to
Came
do
in.
is go. Yeah, right. First thing to do is like go and just write that shit down, just like jot it down. It doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody's gonna see what you're writing down. Just go and fucking write it down on the piece of paper and then just start thinking like what potential ways could I go and actually solve this fucking problem that I have, because just simply writing it down, like again, like I was talking about, I kind of want to start teaching like skills, I guess you could say, that I use or have heard of or whatever it may be to
Right.
be able to start figuring things out, business related, of course, or at least business life related, whatever it is. But writing that shit down first, like I would get back on topic, writing that shit down first. Um, Again, just to jot down general, and then go and fucking Google search that shit. I know it's a very cliche thing, but and I don't want to do too many
No,
cliches,
dude, Google and YouTube
but
are like your best your best
yeah.
friend in like anything.
Exactly, exactly. I mean, it's just like right there. I mean, there's so many fucking people that have been through the exact same thing that you have been through yourself or going through right now. I mean, there's so many fucking people out there on the internet. That's what the internet does for us, right? So,